How you doing, guys? Welcome to another video. So there are a few of you who are going to be watching this video who caught me live earlier when I was being really vulnerable, but I had a song going through my head all afternoon and I want to share some of it with you. Now, this is a song by Eminem way back in the day before he went full SJW, and I want to replace the word baby, referring to his daughter, with purpose. And I'm gonna, I guess, read a bit of it to you, and then I'm gonna reflect on it, and then I'm gonna talk about where we go from here as men going our own way, and you know, people like myself and Sandman who are retaining the name MGTOW even though it's been designated as a hate group by YouTube, which it isn't, but they just think it is for some stupid reason, whatever. And I'm going to talk about why I think it's so important that I keep this name. Some days I sit staring out the window, watching this world pass me by. Sometimes I think there's nothing left to live for. I almost break down and cry. So, I mean, that's probably a little bit melodramatic for me personally. It's maybe not the level, but, you know, sometimes I really overthink things, and there's just so much going on in my head. There's so many things that I see happening around me, and I just can't stop it all at once. You know what I mean? And it's really frustrating that I can't take control of all this and redirect things. I just have to, I guess, hope that other people are going to help me out with that goal, you know? Sometimes I think I'm crazy. I'm crazy, oh so crazy. Why am I here? Am I just wasting my time? Like, you know, there's times in our life when we all doubt ourselves. I don't have a lot of those moments. I gotta be honest, because I know what I'm capable of. But you know, sometimes things can feel a little overwhelming. Sometimes it feels like the world's on my shoulders, everyone's leaning on me. Because sometimes it feels like the world's almost over, but then she comes back to me. And by she, I mean my sense of purpose, you know, and why I keep doing this, and why it matters so much to me that I keep doing this for you guys. So, where is it? People make jokes because they don't understand me. They just don't see my real side. Look, most of you guys see my real side, you know. I'm nothing but real for all of you. I act like shit don't faze me. Inside, it drives me crazy. My insecurities could eat me alive. Now, in terms of this channel, I'm not insecure in any way, shape, or form, you know. Like, I come on here flaws and all, even if I haven't got like a dry skin or whatever. No, you know, I need to moisturize. I'll still come on here. You know, if I got like fucking dry skin under my beard, I still come on. You know, if I'm looking tattered and shattered and I got red eyes and stuff because I'm tired, I still come on. So that stuff's not an issue. But you know, there's the stuff that really matters to me, like personally in my life, that sometimes I doubt myself on, and you know, that's essentially insecurities. Miguel Maricon says, "You saved my life." I appreciate that, Miguel. You know, I'm very, very humble brother, and this is exactly what I talk about, my sense of purpose. This is why I do this channel. This is why, no matter what YouTube do to disincentivize me coming here as a man going my own way and letting you guys know how important it is for you to go your own way and focus on yourself, and to not fall folly to, you know, basically the whim of women. And I'm not saying that we can't entertain women if we choose to, and if there's mutual benefit to do so. But I really believe that you guys need to understand your sense of worth and truly harness your own sense of purpose. Really, like, just truly harness your own sense of purpose. And now, remember again, I said when I'm talking about baby or her in this song, that refers to my sense of purpose. But then I see my baby, suddenly I'm not crazy. It all makes sense when I look into her eyes. Where's the other bit? And just know that I grow cold. I don't think that's right. I grow cold of the older I grow. This boulder on my shoulder gets heavy and harder to hold. And this load is like the weight of the world. And I think my neck is breaking. Should I give up or try to live up to these expectations? Now look, I love my daughter more than life in itself. that's me and you guys, just so you know. I truly love you all, I appreciate you all, and I'm here for you, and this is why I continue to do this. But I got a wife, aka Feminism, that's determined to make my life living hell, but I handle it well given the circumstances I'm dealt. So many chances, man, it's too bad. Could have had someone else, but the years I've wasted is nothing to the tears that I've tasted. And I guess that's a metaphor for how many years I've gone without knowing what I know now, and, you know, not helping others. And it's been a bitter pill to swallow, finding out, discovering the red pill, working out what's really going on in the world, understanding how messed up everything is. But it's also given me so much fire and fuel to give back to you guys. And especially now that we've been designated as a hate group, I'm of course in the line of fire. Wouldn't be surprised if I ended up having a conversation with, if mainstream media started reaching out to me. I wouldn't be surprised, but you know, I'm not biting. Alternative media all the way, live interviews only. I went to jail for this woman. I've been to bat for this woman. I've taken bats to people's backs, bent over backward for this woman. And this is basically talking about gynocentrism and people who simp for all the feminists, and people bend over backwards for women and beat other guys up for women. For what? To be stabbed in the back? Man, I should have seen it coming. What I stick my penis up in would have ripped the prenup up if I'd have seen what she was fucking. But fuck it, it's over. There's no more reason to cry no more. I got my baby, maybe the only lady that I adore, Haley. So I'm sure you guys can, you know, I guess understand what I'm saying from here. Here we go. Our baby's traveled back to the arms of her rightful owner, and suddenly it seems like my shoulder blades have just shifted. It's like the greatest gift you can get. The weight has been lifted, and now it don't feel like the world's on my shoulders. So what I'm trying to say there with that, took the scissors from work. So what I'm trying to say there is that, you know, even after all of this has happened, even after they have actually killed the monetization for MGTOW channels, trying to push people away from speaking about men going their own way, you know, I've had such backing from you guys. I've had over 55 of you come on board from Patreon, so you can see my raw and uncut stuff. And you know, I can't tell you how humbled I am that that's just happened in a few days. I really appreciate all of you. And if you do want to see my raw and uncut stuff, patreon.com/SydneyMGTOW. I've had to put it behind a paywall so that the enemy can't come after me, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Now, you know, let's get past the song now. What I want to talk about now, I'm gonna talk as I drive, because I gotta get somewhere. I've got a lot of stuff to do this afternoon. And I really want to point out that I've noticed there's been a lot of MGTOW content producers that, since the demonetization, have actually ditched the MGTOW label from their name. And I totally understand. I totally understand why a lot of people are doing that. You know, because for some people, they really need that monetization. You know, it supplements their income. Some of them have got kids. Some of them are paying child support. And I'd be lying, however, if I said that I wasn't just a little bit disappointed. And you know, no, look, I'm not disappointed in them as people. I'm just disappointed that I guess in some ways we've lost a bit of ground, because we don't have as many people representing the name anymore. But Sandman did a fantastic video the other day, and if you want to check it out, feel free to do so. And what Sandman talked about was how now more than ever, we need people to be standing up and talking about men going their own way. Right? Because here's the thing, right? With women, a lot of women don't realize what they're doing to themselves. A lot of women only go on YouTube because there's money in it, right? You go on YouTube and you want to find a makeup tutorial. They're all over the place, but they're all monetized, right? They're in it for the money. I guarantee you, if you demonetized makeup tutorials and makeup channels, women giving makeup tutorials would disappear from the internet overnight. There's no more incentive for them to do so, right? So they really just don't want to do it anymore. But my response to that is, well, if you were in, and look, there were some people that were in it for the money, there's some people who were in it for the purpose. I, for one, have always been in it for the purpose, and you guys know that since day one. I didn't have ads on my channel for the first 6 months, and I still drop videos daily. So, you know, if that's not evidence enough to show that I was never in it for the money, I don't know what is. And, but I mean, back to what I was saying. So if they demonetized all makeup videos tomorrow, makeup videos would disappear off the internet, right? Because women wouldn't do it anymore because there's no incentive for them to do so. And when they are actually, when these, see, and guys, like, I do hate to generalize, I really do, even when it's generally true, but I'm gonna have to do it here. So women don't understand, they can't grasp, generally speaking, that someone would go and do daily videos that would dedicate this much time and effort to growing a subscriber base and promoting themselves to get the word out there if there's nothing in it for them. So the feminists, and they are feminists, because why would anyone normal think that MGTOW was a hate group when we're just talking about protecting ourselves, right? Feminism does seek to control men, seems to control what they say, what they do, and where they are. We've seen it time and time again. You know, women's only carriages on the trains. They want to keep men out of there. They want to control where we are, right? They've brought in hate speech laws so that if they decide that they don't like something that we say, then hey, they can just shut us down, right? Control what we say. And they're making these domestic violence laws so that even if they hit us, we can't hit them back. Control what we do. Right? So don't think that this isn't an orchestrated attempt to control every element of male lives. That's essentially what feminism at its core. By giving women specific rights, those rights are basically entitlements to dictating what men can do and say, and what they can't do and say, and where they can't go, etc., etc. I'm not going to rave on about it. You guys get the point. And if you think about it, you'll realize how correct I am. So back to the important bit. Because so many of us guys never did this for the money, like women can't understand that we would go out and put in all this effort unless there was something in it for us, because that's the way they think. So then when they demonetize us and we don't just drop off the face of the earth and disappear from the internet, they don't understand it. They're like, but we demonetize them. Why would they want to keep doing this? Why would they want to keep doing this if there's no money in it for them? Because money is not everything. Money doesn't buy happiness. Money buys stuff. And if stuff is the only thing that makes you happy, then you must have a very miserable life indeed. And I do apologize if any of you guys are only happy with stuff, but if you are, then please start looking for your sense of purpose. It's so important. Genuinely so important. So, men going their own way is not going to go away. If anything, it's just going to... Seriously, you cannot make this shit up. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at the mud flaps on this bad boy. I'm going to see if I can... Can you see that? Go your own way. Fucking love Isuzu. What great marketing. You can't make this shit up. Right? Go your own way on the mud flaps. I love Isuzu. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Totally relevant, but still a distraction. And Sandman was saying that we need to continue because there's going to be people that are going to drop off because they don't want the money, and there's the people that do stay on. The people that do, by the way, I don't work for these guys. It's just an old high-vis, so yeah, just letting you know. Please don't harass them because they haven't done anything wrong. They don't even employ me. MGTOW is going to continue to grow, and the people who do stay true to the word, people who do keep it in their name, they're not going to get a monetized channel. They're not going to have a monetized channel, but they are going to get a hell of a lot of subscribers, and they're going to reach a hell of a lot of people, and they're going to make a hell of a lot of a difference. This is a passing phase, gentlemen. You know, and when we look at every single, like, feminists think that they can shut MGTOW down, period. Feminists think that by removing the financial incentive, they will stop MGTOW, that will just wither and die and go away. But our currency is not in dollars and cents, gentlemen. Our currency is in pride. Our currency is in care for other men. Right, that's our currency. Right, and that's why I'm the richest motherfucker in this room. And this car. And this live chat. You know what I'm saying. Oh, I love the, you know, it's like when you get a bottle of water and you just like have the ice in there. So I like put it in the freezer until it's rock solid, then I put it in the fridge and leave it for a day. It just keeps that little iceberg in the middle, which keeps everything cold. So it's mad. MGTOW G says, you do what you got to do, Sydney. Me and the MGTOW brothers have got your back. I appreciate you, MGTOW G, and your $10 donation, brother. Thank you so much. And I also want to say a massive thank you to iCell for the $5 before. Thank you, brother. Smash that thumbs up, by the way, guys. You know, even if your finger is sliced up, still smash that thumbs up. We got Chameleon Hunter MGTOW, new channel here, mate. Cool. This is the thing, right? This is the Hydra. We just keep popping up everywhere. So kudos to you, Chameleon Hunter MGTOW. Hope your channel grows well, and you know, hope you're able to share the good message with other men as well. Anyway, guys, I guess I just wanted to share that with you and share that little quirky perspective from the song, and also tell you why I'm not going to drop the name from my title, because you guys need me. The young men need it. People need me. People need Sandman. People need all the other MGTOW channels. People need us to stick around, you know, because like I didn't find it till I was, apparently MGTOW's been around for roughly a decade or so, something like that. I've never really looked into when exactly it started, to be honest with you, full disclosure. But I mean, it's been around for a hell of a lot of years, and yet I only discovered it 2 years ago. I only discovered it through MGTOW 101. You know, he's obviously been demonetized last Christmas, but that doesn't matter, because the amount of people that he actually got the word out to in the meantime is just huge. HD Warrior, I haven't directly spoken to Terrence Pop just yet, but I dare say that's probably something that's on the cards. If you have his email address, that would be cool if you could flick it to me, sydneymgtow@gmail.com. Sil, thank you, brother, with that $30 donation. You're a fucking legend, Sil. Says, hope you're feeling better, brother. I appreciate all the work you're doing helping men. It's not easy being a man with all the trials and struggles, but if we can endure it, it won't go in vain. That is exactly right. That is 100% correct. I cannot agree with you more, Sil. That is completely true. Anyway, guys, by the way, I will be doing some glasses and wig videos on my other video source, which is behind the Patreon paywall. So if you do want to check out some of my my femtard videos with the wig and glasses that I'm going to be doing probably in the next week or so, I will have that behind the paywall. So patreon.com/sydneymgtow, pledge of $1 or more a month will get you access to that. Anyway, guys, we've got over 100 in the box right now. We've got 53 thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up, guys. Please share this video, and I really look forward to catching you guys. Very soon in the next video, and I appreciate you all and your support. Look forward to catching you again soon. Man, I've said that a couple of times already. I'm a little bit tired, guys. I got like 4 hours sleep last night. It's been a rough day. Rough day. All right, everybody. I'm gonna bounce. As I said, if you want to get the raw and uncut content, including the feminist imitations, patreon.com/CityMGTOW. If you want to donate, paypal.me/CityMGTOW. And you can also donate like crypto below as well to help support this channel and cover some of the costs. All right, guys, I'm out of here. It's 4:30 p.m. in Sydney, and I'm gonna just go and take a chill pill, have a glass of icy cold water, get rid of this computer desk that I just sold on Gumtree, and go home and sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. And if it's nighttime for any of you, I suggest you guys have a nice rest, just zen out, relax, enjoy yourselves. Peace.